Welcome back to Indy Now. We are back with our friend Christopher Lloyd, the Film Yap, letting you know about everything that's out in theaters coming up this weekend. Hi, Chris.
Hi, good to see you guys. Hope you survived snowpocalypse.
Yes, we have.
That's why we, full disclosure, are pre-recording this ahead of the weekend because we did a quick little outfit change you might have seen. Yeah.
Looking sharp. You're looking really sharp. I love those
looking
shoes.
great, Chris. Yeah, shoes
Chris,
are nice.
Tell us what's happening in theaters this weekend.
So we got some interesting things in theaters and on streaming. I think the theaters are going to be reopened by the time this is airing, but we've got Sundown, which is a drama starring Tim Roth, and it's a very interesting story. I'll tell you, it's a little slow moving, but I found it very engrossing. He plays a guy who's on vacation with his sister and nephew and niece in Mexico. A tragedy happens. They have to return to London, but he loses his passport and has to stay behind. So he's calling there saying, I'll be there in a few days. I'm waiting for the consulate to open to get a new passport. And he just keeps staying there. And it's clearly there's something else going on, and he's having some kind of a life moment. But you're like, why would this guy abandon his family in this moment of crisis? And so you sort of hate him, and he's just sitting on the beach drinking beers. He meets a woman and they start having an affair with each other. He's not really saying or doing anything. You're like, what's going on here? But it all sort of evolves and comes together. This is a really interesting performance by Roth. I said, if it's possible to have a performance that's built around subtraction, then that's what it is. It's a guy, it's like he's not there, and yet he sort of builds a presence on screen by withdrawing from what you would think would be a traditional leading man role. So I do recommend it. I'll say it's probably not for everybody, but I just found a very contemplative, interesting story about loss.
And can appreciate someone who has that kind of talent as an actor.
Yeah, it's hard to not do those big actor moments, where we sort of just have to be reserved and let it come.
Tell us about Who We Are.
So this is a story about racism. It's a documentary about the history of racism, and I'll tell you, it is told from a perspective. It's an ACLU leader is sort of the guy, and it's him speaking. Obviously, historical footage, interviews with people, and it's just look at the Black Lives Matter movement and kind of everything that have really been top of mind for a lot of us over the last couple of years, tracking the history of racism in America, not just over the last 2 years or 20 years, but the last 200 years, and sort of looking at where we are, where we've been, and maybe where we should all be going.
Okay. Thank you for that one. And I know the next one we're talking about is Moonfall rather, because we will be also interviewing the star of that film coming up the day you're seeing this on the show. So tell us about that movie.
So this is a science fiction disaster movie, and what's going on is that they determined that the moon has been knocked off its orbit, and obviously catastrophic things are going to happen. I believe Patrick Wilson plays a guy who's sort of a scientific naysayer. He's sort of seen as a crackpot type of theorist guy, but he's obviously, when this goes along, is now brought in to be part of the team working on it, all along with Halle Berry. I believe she plays a NASA expert who is leading the team, and obviously we got to save the Earth with all these different voices coming to the fore to try and work together. So it looks interesting.
Yeah, looking forward to chatting with him.
These
Patrick Wilson.
apocalyptic, world is ending movies are kind of hot right now.
Yes.
They kind of are.
Anything with the world ending just, kind of hits a little close to home.
Yeah, just a nice light movie to watch with the kids at home. Tell us about Reacher, Chris.
So Reacher, you may remember the Jack Reacher movies that Tom Cruise starred in a few years back. So this is a reboot of that, based on the long series of books. It's about an ex-military guy who all he does is just go around the country with virtually nothing on him, solving crimes, helping people, defending the weak. Alan Hitchson plays Reacher in this, and there was a lot of complaints about Tom Cruise playing Jack Reacher because he's supposed to be like a huge NFL linebacker-sized guy with combat skills and everything else going on. You can see him there. So people complain with Mr. Tom Cruise, who's great, but not supersized individual. So now we've got him. I found it very entertaining, also surprisingly funny with a lot of puckish humor in it.
Okay.
And this is the series on Amazon that's kicking off 8 series. I'm on number 7, so wait for the big ending.
Was that a Midsummer's Night Dream reference there with Puck?
Maybe.
Wow.
Maybe.
Oh, wow. Okay. You always surprise us, Chris.
Yeah, moving from
Finally, we have to
Shakespeare
talk
to
about, incredible. That's the range Chris has.
Yes.
Finally, we have to talk about Pam and Tommy.
Yeah, so this is a story about the infamous couple from the 90s. If you're old enough for me, this is like the first big thing of the internet age, the sex scandal with them and what's going on. Lily James plays Pam Anderson, and Sebastian Stan plays Tommy Lee. And I love the transformations. I would never have guessed that's Lily James, who's like,
so
like
good.
little diminutive, proper British actress playing this. And so it's about the story of their tape being picked up by Seth Rogen and them who get the tape and are selling it online. And it's about the scandal. And so this is on Hulu. Looks like really fun, movie, but maybe with something to say about where we were then and how it reflects on where we are now.
Okay.
And not always for the best.
Yeah.
Chris, thank you as always
Thank
for
you,
keeping us
Chris.
informed, keeping our viewers informed. We love you, man. Thanks a lot. Hey, more Indie Now coming up after this.